Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. It is almost the new year and I'm about to travel very soon, so this probably will be the last video of 2024. We have Jingle Bell up on the banner and it's a great opportunity to either start this game or re-roll and trying to start account a little bit more seriously. I highly recommend people, if you're new to the game, play the game casually, play it free to play, learn the mechanics before you decide, I want to spend and really invest into one account, and you want to start right away because the game is so heavily ranking system based, and basically you want to be as efficient as possible if you want to play competitively. And this is incredibly true regardless whether you're spending or remaining free to play. So Jingle Bell is up on the banner, and if you're re-rolling, you probably want to try to go for at least one copy of her. I will also go over other heroes we want to re-roll for on this particular banner. Jenny's probably the best one from there because she's severe wound and enfeebleness. Great setup for supporting your direct damage teams, even starting at exclusive 0. For if you want to push and plan to get an Aerito, for example, Ether is going to be really helpful for helping you push in the faction Abyss, so you can farm her token accordingly. Dez is key still to the Dez and Bethany combo, and good for the faction Abyss, but other than that, he's starting to fall behind a little bit. Ninoa is sort of falling out of the meta now. She does have a cleanse at exclusive 3, but for what she does is a bit expensive for what you can invest into her for. She's really something you want to invest really late game. All right, so that's the existing banner. Now, if you're thinking about re-rolling, since we're on that subject, here's kind of the top heroes you want to re-roll for. Willa is a great hero you want to re-roll for if you happen to get it. She will be kind of like secondary on the list. We'll probably start with some of the best ones. The best one in my mind will be Lance. If you can get Lance, you're probably like winning the lottery for re-rolling. Then from there, the next best one is probably Morikis. Both of these heroes will help you easily clear the campaign and just bring some supporter along with them. Now here you can also re-roll for one of the two. Indrah is preferred over Dianmu, but you really want to have the pair. They're still considered as the best pair to do single target damage. If you do manage to pick up a Moxi and plan to spend like $1 or $2 to just grab the extra exclusives when you're starting out, this is definitely, a really strong hero to start with. Now, before I go any further, having just a Mackin plus supports, and Mackin you can get it guaranteed from the Make Sale event. You can get through campaign hell 12-10, which is considered now the standard tutorial to the game. You can do that relatively easily. Really, it's about rolling as many heroes you can as you start out and regress and try to clear all the different factions and progress on your Hazandra quest to close to the 400 points in faction Abyss, and then also clearing the campaign with one solid hero. Of course, you want to clear as many Tower of Mark as you can, starting early on all 4 different colors. And that's kind of like the standard best opening setup. So if you're ever considering re-rolling or getting to the game with an awesome start, that's kind of the key to your consideration. Now, let's think about a little bit about the New Year event. The New Year event is starting soon, so don't miss out on this. Starting tomorrow, that's your opportunity to get either a choice of a free hero, free echoes, or you have a couple of other options as well. Let me move this quickly out of the way here. You have the hero selection chests, Nazil, Adeline, Narch, Hal, and Johnny. Hal and Johnny probably least useful out of the group. Nazil, if you happen to get Panny, great control hero to work in PvP. Narch is sort of okay if you're going for like a defense bleed setup, but for the most part, Narch by himself isn't that great. Adeline can do okay, but require a few exclusive to really start, one-shotting targets by herself. But she can definitely be really helpful for clearing campaign as well. So if you want to re-roll, getting a copy of Adeline and, use some exclusives on her, that definitely could be a viable option. Right now, as you're starting this week, you do still have, well, you know, you can, if you don't like any of these heroes, you could always go for, you know, one of these echoes. Bizarre Flame is a great one. Nimble Fox if you happen to have Moxi. Like if you're going for an HP burn hero, Sunbeam Strike is great. Works really well with Adhesion. Back onto the game. Let's talk about a couple other heroes if you're re-rolling, if you happen to get them. Over here, getting Panny, getting Had. Both of these heroes are great. They will easily be able to help you clear. Panny especially will be, you know, meta. So if you get a Panny, that's also another really good hero if you happen to reroll it. And other than that, I think that completes, you know, some of the best heroes you can reroll for at the beginning of the game. They all are able to help clear, but again, you don't really need a reroll to you know, clear a campaign. But if you want to have a really strong hero that's going to help you in many aspects of the game and help push dungeons, for example, early on, rerolling definitely is advisable if you're free to play. Now, if you're whaling, of course, whaling, you're going for the you know, these kind of events where you get limited selection hero chests. And here, of course, Giselle is kind of a top pick. Giselle, Muron, Airto, those are probably the three strongest hero right now. Airto being probably the hardest hitting in terms of PvE damage and PvP. Giselle can reduce damage and do quite a bit of damage herself as well. Muron is great for tanking damage as well. So really, if you are starting out in a huge whale, you know, picking up events like this, or, you know, the first week you have the set sail event, which have even better deals for stuff like this, they're kind of the best way to start off on the game. So hopefully that was helpful. And, you know, again, the AppToid code is at the bottom of the screen. If you don't know what AppToid is, I will link a video to explain what the AppToid platform is all about. It's basically an alternative store like Google Play, where you can download that version of the game and then being able to use AppCoins Wallet to get extra savings. And with that, I wish everyone happy holidays and January 1st. So if you still haven't got your Marie yet, I guess, you know, Marie, a lot of people are going after Marie. And if you're running short on miracles, January 1st is still, the banner will still be up. January 1st is also when I'll be coming back from my holidays. I will be sure to update you on all the New Year events. And of course, the new hero of the brand new year. A lot of things, 2 to 3 days left, I think. So make sure you finish your limited time temple. If you haven't, I had a guide out there for you. Here's where you can get your legendary dragon eye. You should be able to even beat this as a brand new player, as long as you play a ton over the weekend and, you know, progress on your account. You should be strong enough. You can buy a little bit of a buff here and get that extra legendary dragon eye to start your account really well. All right, I think that is everything. I will catch you guys in the new year. Gandalf out.